had just started going to this new church there in Las Cruces. Someone invited me to go to like a young adults thing, and I was just like, I'm not really into that. But like Jacob kept inviting me, so I went. As soon as I showed up, first thing I see is her in her
black jacket.
Your black jacket. And I was like, dang, this girl's got style.
Pretty much from that point on, we were just friends. Like, I was getting to know him. I learned more about his like story, and I thought that he was very interesting. And then I think I pretty much instantly fell in love when I heard him play piano.
It was like in October.
On our first date.
We went to go hang out, and then it turned into a date. We were hanging out, we got coffee, we played Chinese checkers, and then we walked to the university because they had a piano there. I started playing, and she starts, singing to some of our favorite songs. We just got like so lost, in the moment in the music. And then I just remember like she puts her head on my shoulder. I was like, what the heck is happening? like I honestly didn't believe in just like falling in love until it actually just happened to me.
Michael just changed the script, like with everything, like turned everything around for me. Like everything was so different compared to like what I did in the past. And like for me, that was like the telltale sign of like, this is good for me. Like I just found myself in a place in my life where I didn't feel like I was trying to like please other people. It was just like, no, like this is what I want. This is what I know in my heart. Like I want to take this chance, and like no matter what challenges we face, we have each other, and we have each other's back. We're gonna be okay.
My love for her just like kept growing, and it was just like almost overwhelming. And like I was always busy, she was always busy, and I was just like, okay, we need to get married because I just need you to be there so we can just come home to each other and we're just there for each other.
All of the people that are here today are just those who have like supported us from the beginning, like with our decision of like getting married, have supported us in the last 2 years, like of us growing as husband and wife, and then more recently us growing as mom and dad. I think it's just super special that all of these people get to like come together and like not just celebrate us as husband and wife, but celebrate our families coming together, and then celebrate our son, like our family growing.
It was a beautiful evening in October, and I love October because it means it's fall. Fall is my favorite season. It's also when I fell in love. We were wearing denim jackets and drinking black coffee. I love black coffee. We went to play the piano at NMSU. I love playing the piano. I heard her singing along to my favorite songs, and I love a girl that can sing. She put her head on my shoulder while I was playing, and I love that. I didn't believe that people could just fall in love without knowing each other for a while. I didn't even believe in falling in love. It's supposed to be built over time. I found out that day that love doesn't care what you believe in. You know when it's there and when it's not. I told myself we'll wait and maybe date for a few years and we'll be engaged for a while. Everybody I knew told me to take my time and to do everything slowly. Then I heard some wisdom from a rapper named Common. He has a song where he says, "It don't take a whole day to recognize sunshine." I love you, and I wanted to spend my whole life with you. We wasted no time and got married, and we're still in love, and we have a perfect little boy. Love doesn't work like that for everyone, but I'm glad it worked like that for us. Hey Shalani, I still want to spend the rest of my life with you. I want to make sure that you feel loved and respected by me. I tell you everything about me. I'm open to all the dreams you have for your life and for our marriage. As long as we have time for me to play some music and you put your head on my shoulder, then nothing else matters. I love you from here to the stars.
Hi, Michael. Growing up, I had a plan for my life. Get the degree, start my career, save the world. And somewhere in between the degree and career thing, I would find the man and get married. I was rigid, meticulous, a slave to this plan. I wanted this order. No, in fact, I demanded it. And it's funny to think that in pursuit of this order, my life was actually pretty chaotic. And I was so set that no one was going to steer me off of this path. That is until you made your grand entrance. You and your piano-playing fingers that you so easily had me wrapped around. My world was clearly shaken, and everything that I was so sure of came into question. But I'm so glad that it did. And there's this pattern that I've noticed, that all the things I say I would never do in my life always seem to come to pass, right? Like, number one, I'm never gonna join the military. I'm never going to marry a boy who isn't from Hawaii. I'm never going to marry that boy unless I've dated him for at least 4 years. And the tried and true, I'm never gonna have a kid before I'm 30 years old. So look at how well all of that turned out. And so I figured that when it came to writing my vows to you, that we better not press our luck. So Michael, here are the things that I will never do in our marriage. I vow to never ever wear your socks, ever. I vow to never keep trash in the doors of my car. And I vow to never wake you up when I hear a strange noise outside of the house at night. I vow to never cook you delicious meals and bake you desserts. I vow to never let you play piano by yourself or let you have the alone time that you need. And I vow to never listen to all of your recent opinions about whatever topics interest you, whether it be music, books, or whatever Joe Rogan is talking about. But most importantly, I vow to never let you follow your dreams. I vow to never be in support of all the decisions that you make for us and our family. I vow to never be by your side through the good, the bad, and all that falls in the middle. And I vow to never love you for every single moment of our life here on this earth. Michael, when I look at my life and what it was before you, some may say that I lost the respect of others, lost connection with family, lost the sense of who I was. But I have to disagree. Marrying you was single-handedly the best decision I ever made for myself. And even though my original plan went flying out the window, I myself was flying on my own. With new wings, I gained respect for myself. I gained an even deeper relationship with those who truly love and support me. And I gained a clearer picture of who I am and who I want to be. And that's what I love most about you. I love that when you came into my life, you've added joy, added laughter, so much laughter. But most importantly, you've added peace. And I can't thank you enough for that. And just like so many of our favorite songs have many different versions, I know the same is true when it comes to ourselves as we venture through life. We become these different versions of ourselves. And the version that I am with you is my absolute favorite. Here's to forever evolving into our best selves together. I love you from here to the stars. We just come a long way already in these 2 years. I just can't imagine, like, man, where are we gonna be in the next 5? How are we gonna grow as mom and dad and in our career paths, physical location? We know that we're not going to be where we're at now forever.
I feel like I'm so different from 2-3 years ago, and so is she. And now we're just like ready to, let's do that again, and let's see what useless thing life strips us of and what it reveals to us. Like, I just take it as it goes, and I don't worry about it, because I know that in the end it's gonna be okay, especially as long as she's still by my side and my son is still there. That's all I need.